Hello everyone, this is Crash Dark Arts A&Bs with
Rachel, the fiance.
last episode was quite the long episode.
Apologies. Sort of. Not really.
But we do have a decent team going.
Sort of.
Sort of. They're slowly getting there. Sour Patch, Cinnamon are pulling their weight by helping everybody else get to their level. Shellos, we can't use you.
Even though Gastrodon is so good.
Exactly, that's why we can't use it, because you already realized that.
Yeah. You know what the problem was with my team though?
What?
Both Gastrodon and Torterra were basically 4 times weak to ice.
Oh no.
And my Lodix has ice beam.
Yeah, that's why with Cynthia's Milotic, I use a bomb of snow.
Yeah. Which we can't use one of them either. I want to use a Frostlass too, but we can't use one of them because Snorunt's not till post game.
Oh, that's... might be in the underground.
It might be in the underground, but
Because it evolves with a Dawn Stone.
it does.
And we get those before post game.
It does, yes. Rosary needs a shiny stone, right?
Maybe. That does sound correct.
Because I don't think it needs a dawn stone. I think it needs a shiny stone.
Rock Throw. There we go. That's a good move.
Rock throw, where we launch rocks at targets. And the target happens to be your face.
It's kind of ironic. A rock is throwing a rock, though.
I wanted to make a spoilery comment for Legends, but that would be rude of me, so I won't.
Yeah, there we go. I got stuck on the corner. Stretching.
I need to pop my knee.
I bet you even got pop bones.
I'm sad that we won't be able to change outfits between now and Eterna City because I wanted each gym battle to have a different outfit, but it won't happen.
Yeah,
We can't.
physically do that.
We can't until Wheelstone.
We can't even go to the changing room until then. We are.
Yeah. Dumb. Let's put it back in the Pokemon Center. That was in X and Y.
I actually only have one outfit in that game, other than my first outfit, because I never figured out where to buy new outfits.
Oh, Carl, they weren't that hard. All the buildings had like the scissors on them.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it. Also, didn't care for X and Y too much.
X and Y had some really cute clothes for the girl. One of the there's a dress in X and Y that I think that it's post Elite Four, so like you don't have it in the game, but it is so cute. It makes you look like a little cake. It's so good.
I feel so sorry for X and Y though. They got the short end. Not all the game.
Yeah. Well, because I don't think Game Freak really likes X and Y. It had a fairly decent premise to it. It was just executed very poorly, and it was their test gen for the move from DS to 3DS, and from like sprites to 3D models, and also the addition of other means of providing entertainment that was not just like battling or contests, because like that's where Pokemon U came from.
But there were so many things like they set up for you to do. You do it. It's the only generation that doesn't have a second game.
A third version or sequel of
Because
some sort.
all the other games had third games, or in Black and White case, they had a sequel.
And some of them have sequels, technically. They're not sequels, but they're retellings.
Yeah.
But they could, in theory, be counted as sequels.
You'd count them more like third games. They have third game vibe.
Third game vibe. Yeah, they are. Very third game like just two of them different. The day-night cycle is the draw for something. Of a point. X and Y have a lot of loopholes in it, like a lot of just like loose ends and just a lot of holes, plot holes, loopholes, everything don't make sense. And
Pokemon are solid though.
Yeah, X and Y has some really good Pokemon, like Inkay, solid. I love Inkay, and I love how you have to evolve Inkay. It is so fun. I had a blast doing that.
And like, I enjoyed the team members I had too, because of like Aegislash. What's the panda called? Pangoro. And Noivern. Like those three, I just found fun obtaining in general.
Pangoro actually Gen 6 or Gen 5?
Gen 6. Yeah.
I can never remember. Its Pancham is so cute. How do I not have a Pancham plushie?
It's not a water starter type.
But it's a panda, Carl.
Look, ask our audience to pity you.
I want a Pancham plushie, guys. I love pandas. Pandas are my favorite animal. How do I not have the panda Pokemon plushie? What's wrong with me?
What we really need to do is start doing TikTok videos of you doing anime dances. That'll get you a ton of fans.
You guys can't see it, but the look I'm giving him right now is...
One of condoning my brilliant idea, thinking it's the best possible.
No, it's sheer disgust.
No, rude.
I can't dance into that.
It's anime dances. They're not real dances.
I can't dance.
You do the Konosuba one well.
That was just arm movement.
Again, anime dances aren't real dances.
If you... I'll let you. No, I'm not gonna put on the in here. Never mind. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, because then you're gonna hold me to it, and then they're all gonna look for it. And I'm not doing it. I'm not about that life. Nope. Nope.
Come on, we can get everyone together for this project. Your sister can do your makeup and your hair. I can get you the outfits. The cameras. Nick has the lightings.
Oh yeah, you guys should go support our friend, Nick. He streams on Twitch.
What's his name?
Your very distant cousin. That's his name on everything.
Well, that's what he goes by, but I didn't know if that was his Twitch stream
Yeah.
handle too.
Yeah, you guys should go support him. He's cool.
Yeah, he did Legend of Arceus stream, right?
Mm-hmm. He's done with the game. Unlike us.
Well,
Well, by
by the time this comes out,
by the time
I'll
this
be
video
done.
comes out, yes, but currently recording.
We're close.
Close, but not.
Piplup. Piplup.
Hello. Penguin. Penguin.
Oh, hey, we're getting quick attack.
Good, that's useful.
Yeah, we're finally getting some offensive ability. Still no water moves. Pure normal type attacks.
Water gun's not far away.
That reminds me, my Umbreon in Diamond and Pearl actually knew real guard type moves.
That's not surprising. Because Umbreon is good.
Mm-hmm.
Espeon is better. Because Espeon actually has access to more psychic moves than Umbreon does to Dark.
Yeah.
Because at this point in the series, I'm not going to get to check, but like, Umbreon only, Dark move wise, would have been access to Bite and Crunch. And that's it.
Yeah, I think my Umbreon, by the time I got done with Diamond and Pearl, was Swift, Quick Attack, Giga Impact, and was another normal attack too. They even have like Bite or Crunch. So I'm trying to think, I can't remember. Takedown.
Wow, you put 2 recoil moves on it? I mean, I guess Umbreon's tanky, but
And you know what really sucks? I had that for the Ghost Gym. Doing that, my Lucario.
oh, we got a gift EV back in regular Diamond Pearl, didn't you? You had access to it earlier.
I don't remember.
Because in BDSP, it's left behind post game.
A lot of my Pokemon, in all honesty, were egg transfers or breeding I did with other people.
Oh.
That's why I had Lucario, Togetic, probably Eevee too. Because again, this was my first time I had access to all that trading.
Mm-hmm.
So I took full advantage of it for the first time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Though that Lucario in Pacific,
Specific, yes. Carly's is coming out.
I can't English. That Lucario is actually the same Lucario when I did my first time playing that game. Every time I replayed the game on one of the different ones.
You just moved that Lucario?
Yeah, so it was a level 100 automatically, but it wouldn't listen to me half the time.
Yeah, because it was a traded Pokemon.
So like, it was kind of more of a joke at some point for me. Hey, Cheryl.
I wonder if... Hi, Cheryl. I wonder if in the anime, you know how like Charizard doesn't listen to Ash because like he doesn't have enough badges. Overleveled. But Charmander is technically traded to him. It's not.
Most of Ash's Pokemon.
But it technically is because Charmander had a previous trainer.
We got Wurmple and Veneer. Do we want to try to catch one of these?
Veneer's good. Like Lockley's good. Normal fighting's pretty decent mid game.
Does it evolve in normal fighting?
Or is it just pure normal? I don't remember. Maybe it is pure normal, but still, it has a lot of fighting type moves, which is very useful. So I would say Veneering.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. If we do, we'll face Gumdrop. Gumdrop is a fighting type. So.
No, Gumdrop's not fighting.
Or not Gumdrop, Sour Patch.
Which actually, even if it's not, even if it doesn't evolve into a fighting type, the normal type is actually really good. Just because it can only get super effective hit by normal type, or fighting type.
Yeah, and there's only one major fighter.
You don't have to use Melee? Yeah, I think it's Melee.
And if we do, I think it actually learns Bounce.
It does learn Bounce.
Hey, Blueberry learned Poison Fang.
Moving up in the world, Blueberry. Moving up in the world. I'm so mad that Leech Life's not in this game. We would have had Leech Life on Blueberry, and we would have been OP for so long. Leech Life got buffed.
Tactful.
Cheryl, don't knock out our banana. Lucky us that Cheryl usually won't, like, she won't prioritize attacking.
Plus, it's still early game. You don't have to drop them in the land most times to get them.
Yeah.
Ding.
Ding.
Now, this one is a boy.
Marshmallow. A-R-S-H-M-A-L-L-O-W.
Oh.
It makes sense now that it's a Baniri, but it's not going to make any sense when it becomes a Lopunny.
Yeah. Okay, Sour Patch. We loved ya. But it's time.
Sour Patch wouldn't have been able to stay on the team anyways. It's a trade. Well, it's a trade evolution. So it could have, but we've talked about this before. We have friends, but like.
Ooh.
We have friends. You have sisters.
Me and my army of siblings.
Who have appeared in videos before.
Yes, in the unboxing.
Mm-hmm. At least.
Ooh. We got
At least two of them.
a Cascoon and a Wurmple.
The Cascoon's not is not a boy though.
Correct.
I only accept male Cascoon.
Well, we can
To
catch
be-
the Wurmple and have a chance.
It doesn't have to be able to. I just need a Cascoon name.
There goes the Wurmple.
Bro, what happens if we find a shiny?
This isn't a Nuzlocke. Did you just catch it? It's your place,
Yeah, but
so you get to keep it.
I do. But what if it's a Pokemon that we already know?
It'll just go in the box.
You don't want to use it?
No.
Don't want to use a sparkly shiny if we get one?
Nope. We'll keep fit. As well, shinies are nice.
It'll be a full lot of shiny too.
Yeah, we ain't doing the whole decks.
I doubt we're gonna find one, but
Oh yeah, I got it too. Hey, Miss
you know.
Davis.
Misdreavus!
Do we want one of her?
Yes. I love Misdreavus. This Magus isn't good by any means.
Who will Miss Davis replace?
For now.
Uh,
I think we have a really solid team going right now, and Misdreavus is not going to be very helpful for the upcoming gens.
no.
So. Blueberry, however, will be very important for the next gen.
If we get Flandry at the time.
Yeah.
We are not weak at the moment.
But we also have Munford,
Yes.
who will just sweep the entire gym. If I had to... Wait. Does Misdreavus learn a flying type? If Misdreavus learns a fire... a flying type move, then we'll replace Blueberry. I remember everybody saying that Mystery Abyss was so hard to find back in the day. Because it's a nighttime spawn.
Yeah.
And nobody played at night.
No, because if you were a good kid, you'd be in bed. And then on the weekend, you got up and played all day. So you had no energy to stay up all night. And by the time you were a teenager who told you all that, you had other stuff you're doing with friends. Assumably.
Nope.
What? What? What?
It does learn Dazzling Gleam though as a TM.
Oh.
But it's gonna be super weak too. Oh, and it also learns Air Place, by the way.
Okay.
TM wise. It's not going to be very helpful against the Spirit Tube, but because it's a ghost type, it's going to get one shot by whatever Spirit Tube's ghost move is. Shadow Ball?
So far, it doesn't want to get in the ball though.
Dark Pulse? Dude.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you know what the other trick I used against Cynthia's team?
So should we add it to our team then?
Yeah. Wait, we don't have the Airways TM right now. So no, put it in the box. But we need to name it.
Oh. Do we want to use after you?
No.
Alright. Is a girl.
It'll eventually become purple.
Yes.
Miss Maggie says purple. Let's go. Raspberry. I know they're not purple.
Why not grape then? Or blueberry?
We already have a blueberry. The other option is plum.
Ooh, plum, I like that.
Alright. It can be plum. I'll allow it.
Plum.
Plum. You know, if we get a Driftwood, won't we have to name it, right?
No.
We have to name it Lollipop.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Send to the box.
It's round. It has a string. It has 2 strings, actually.
Double battle. This is like the best time to level up your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Level up your team.
This is the one of the best early game grinding spots. As long as you don't leave the forest. Or as long as, well, you don't leave the forest on the return side.
Yes. There's 2 Pokemon on our team.
I like cute Pokemon. No, we could use Apache.
We could. I haven't mentioned it already.
Apache's good.
You don't need good Pokemon to be good at Pokemon. It just makes life a lot easier.
I would feel very much like Dawn though, with a Baniri and a Pachirisu and a Weasel, because she did have a Weasel for a time and then she traded it to Ash for Ambipom.
Yeah. Beautifly.
His signature Pokemon. That and Blaziken.
Oh, does her Fortress evolve Blaziken?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not until later though. Like, I don't think until like Battle Frontier.
Oh wow. That's around the time I stopped watching the Pokemon.
It's either that or when she comes back for the Wallace Cup in Sinnoh, she has a Blaziken. So it's either in the Battle Frontier or it's off screen. Her Eevee evolves into Glaceon for the Wallace Cup.
Also off screen?
No, it's on screen. She came to Sinnoh specifically to evolve it into Glaceon. She went up to Snowflake City.
Oh, Marshmallow went back.
No, Marshmallow! Chansey didn't like that they attacked her friend.
Nope. Caramel.
Can you put a Cardinal on the field with a Pachirisu?
No. No.
What are you doing, Carl?
I didn't think. You should know that. There's no caramel here anyways.
This is not helping it get levels.
I'm innocent.
When you send it into a Pachirisu.
I'm innocent.
You know what would have been the proper Pokemon to send out in this? Yeah, that one.
What? What do you mean? Sugar was out here the whole time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I see sugar. I've always seen sugar. We need to get a Pokemon named Spice. Sugar and Spice.
Sugar's probably not gonna stand the team though.
Yes, but for double battles till then, Sugar and Spice. You like it, don't you?
I do. I do. You know what we have to get though? Ruby.
Ruby.
If it's gonna be named Spice, it's gotta be a Trudy. Trudy looks like cherries.
That's not Spice, that's
no,
cherries.
Yeah, but when it evolves into Cherum, its nighttime form looks like a pepper.
That's debatable.
It's like a pepper. It's a folder flower. I know.
Bye, Sugar.
We're not doing well in this battle.
We are not Pokemon Masters.
If Chansey takes down that beautiful eye.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Fury Swipes.
No, that's not the move you're supposed to move in this situation, Carl.
Fury Swipe.
I mean, it works, but like, you should have just clicked Ember.
Hey, Flame Wheel.
Cinnamon Roll! Now it can't ever not have Flame Roll. It must forever have Flame Wheel.
Okay, we will play
Ember, of course, right? Or
Fury Swipes.
Fury Swipes.
Fighting and fire kind of covers anything normal with it.
Now he is a true Cinnamon
Roll.
Roll.
And that also means now every time he uses
Flame Wheel.
I have to add a Cinnamon Roll across
Yay! I'm so excited.
First one. Whee! It won't be a perk again. It literally will just be.
I must say, I like the basic like trainer class designs in this game.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Eventually, we'll lose playing wheel though. But
No.
then
No, we have to leave playing wheel.
it will probably go away at some point.
No, it has to keep playing wheel.
Ooh, good lord.
Alright, what else can be spice?
Good question. Marcel, come back here. Go, blueberry.
Oh, a double Abra battle. Where did these guys think they were going anywhere? Oh, it knows energy ball though. I remember the days when Abra just knew teleport and nothing else.
I cheated. I used Alakazam. Ah, Kadabra. Pretty sure.
That's the smart way to do it.
Still cheating.
I mean, the only thing it's missing out on is an ease. It's smarter to start from a Kadabra than start from an Abra. Because Kadabra will actually stand there and fight you. If you have a chance. Abra just looks at you and is like, nope.
Well, actually, I'm not sure.
Did you get the Abra from the game scene?
I don't remember. It was at least pre. That was a long time ago.
Still Oh, I did it.
Pop the right bone. I do. This episode may end though with us getting out here.
Right before us. Yeah, that's fair.
Since this is essentially a gym crawl.
Yeah, and it'll be a minute before we can get into the gym since we have to be done with that. We don't have to, but like.
We probably will.
When we get Fly, we can go back to Stanton Town and Finleaf and get their underground. In Florida.
Hey, Marshmallow. Slowly but surely.
I would say Marshmallow could one day be Spice. If it turned into a Locky.
Nope. Get that. Item. Great ball.
But that would require re-nickname.
Hey, duck fight.
This is the best time to shiny hunt though. For anything in here since you get double encounters.
Mm-hmm. Come back. Marshmallow. Out goes Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Really, you guys stocks?
And cinnamon comes a cinnamon roll. There you go. They are fully holding up. Smackdown. Ooh.
I will think of another Pokemon after Spice.
Will you now?
I will. Oh, when we're in
You Which?
in the unknown ruins. Can we touch an unknown?
Yeah.
This one. Okay or not?
So everyone we find first.
I think I have an R. Okay, actually, I should find an R.
I haven't done the unknown ruins.
I'm sad we don't
They're a
have.
pain.
Here they are. I'm sad we don't have letter stickers.
There's a good reason why we don't have letter stickers.
Yes, there is. And it's a smart reason.
Y'all know what you did.
But letter stickers.
Bug catchers.
Bug catchers.
Burmy and Whirlpool.
Burmy.
I think in Sinnoh there, well obviously with the exception of Burmy, which one it is depends on where you find it.
Yeah.
Because green is for grass areas, brown is for
Like rocky.
stony, rounded areas, pink is for like sandy areas.
Yeah. I need to recatch a sand cloak Burmy and a trash cloak Burmy in Arceus because I have balled both of them. So, yeah, I'm really mad about it. So,
Someone who made fun of me for not using the text in that game. You.
she didn't make it seem like you only need one.
The thing on the answer.
But with everything else she's been asking for, you know, like both hippopotas. We haven't talked about hippopotas.
The potato?
Potato.
Yeah, it's going to be called potato if you get one.
Yeah.
Potato.
I don't know where they are.
Neither do I.
That's the thing, is like I don't know where they are.
Ah, I hate potatoes.
Yeah. We will try to find a hippopotas. Maybe potato. It won't be a potato when it evolves. It's a potato. But she asked for both male and female hippopotas, and then blue
Ooh.
shellos and pink shellos. So how was I supposed to not think that she wanted all three women?
Because she didn't ask for all three.
Now to be fair, the people that are arguing about Burmese,
Hey, water gun.
yay! Not that that's gonna be helpful for the gym, because it's not, but like, yay!
Totally getting there.
They didn't. I think they just said bring us a Burmy, not all three Burmies, just a Burmy. But like, I want to have all three just in case. Because knowing the game, it's gonna be like, show us a Burmy, and then you show it one Burmy, and then they're like, okay, but I swear, Burmies come in other colors, and they show them the other Burmies. And they're like, oh, what? That's how I see this quest going.
But that's not what
It probably won't. So I'm probably okay with my one, you know.
If she
leaf
does ask
cloak.
for more Burmese, it'll be after a few more things.
No, it's not her, it's just other people. There's these three people in the village that are arguing about which Burmese is the real Burmese.
Oh, I haven't seen that quest.
I just got it.
You spoiled the game for me. And for our fans. The three people who watched this video.
You probably found the Burmese quest already by this point. It's literally it's just one of the ones.
Something I plan to do though is go back and replay all the simulators, do my old team. Kind of looking forward to doing that. Everyone's leveling up.
I don't remember all of my old teams, so I didn't save them.
I do. All my old team members are either at Sword and Shield, Pokemon Home, or in BDSG. Not counting Legend Arceus, I haven't been in that game yet. And they're not in that game yet.
I know that when I played Kanto, I only ever used Squirtle. Because why would I use any other starter? Squirtle's the best starter. And I know that I have like a Squirtle, a Butterfree, a Pidgeotto. I think I literally took the time to find the Pikachu.
Same. It's like Rolls. That Pikachu was one of the Pokemon I always, since I knew it was there, I would loop around until I found it. And as a little kid, you know, you don't really think too much on the whole, oh, it took me 3 hours to find this.
Mm-hmm. And then some playthroughs Lapras since it's a freebie. Sometimes whatever I found in the Safari Zone, whether it's Kangaskhan or Chansey or whatever. I don't remember. I think one time I had a muff and a Farfetch'd on my team for a while too.
My original Kanto team in Red and Blue usually was Charizard.
Basic boy.
Yeah, very basic. Krabby, which I want to say I usually had like a Magikarp as a substitute for Surf until I found Krabby. Pidgeot, Pikachu, Nidoking, or Butterfree. It would vary, but in the case of my final team I brought over, it was Nidoking. And Hunter.
Because you couldn't get a Gengar.
Couldn't get a Gengar.
Unless you had friends. And a Link Cable.
I had everything but the cable. And that's a little rough, I won't lie.
I know that my...
Also, didn't have the internet, so I didn't know how I was supposed to get Gengar.
That's fair. That's fair.
Even when I got the Pokemon Handbook, the original one, which was by far the most accurate of all the Pokemon Handbooks.
That's so awful. We have a couple of them here.
Yeah.
The Emerald one's here.
But the original one I had, and it was very accurate on a lot of things. But I don't think it actually said to trade to evolve on anything.
We have, I'm pretty sure we have a Diamond and Pearl one too.
Probably.
Or a Platinum one. Either or. But I had both of those. Not to use while I was playing, just to look at.
Oh yeah, I didn't have it.
And read in school.
I actually got it around the time I was playing Pokemon Snap.
I know that my Johto team, not in gold because I don't remember my gold team. Also, we never had a full team in gold for a long time because our gold copy didn't save.
Yeah, because
The battery in that game was dead. We did eventually beat the game because I left it in the Game Boy SP plugged into the wall so that like it wouldn't die while I was at school. And I believe our original gold team was Feraligatr, Sentret, Espeon, Ampharos, I think. Knockout? Not quite sure.
See, Knockout was one of the Pokemon I would try to use every time. But I also had no qualms about using Pidgeot again.
And, Rocky, the trade Onyx that you can get.
Yeah, so like, for me, it was almost guaranteed every time I would have Rocky, and the shiny Gyarados. Those two were almost always guaranteed.
We didn't leave the shiny Gyarados on our team. We did catch it at this tournament, but we did not.
What else? See, the first 4 gens, I played so many times that I've used...
It's hard to say, yeah.
I've replayed those ones so many times. I've used a lot of the same Pokemon.
Everybody can go see your video.
Yeah, I have a whole video showing off the Pokemon I use my official teams from each gen. Because either those are the teams I beat the Elite Four with, or when I was moving teams up from past games, that was the team I had last. With the exception of, obviously, of the Red and Blue and Gold and Silver generation.
But you couldn't move them.
Yeah. And this was... So I recreated them in...
Let's go.
Or in Diamond and Pearl, and then added on or changed out the members for like shiny versions of them future on till Sword and Shield, where I officially completed them in quotation marks. Even then, they were, with the exception of maybe being shiny, they were still the exact same Pokemon. Like, I didn't give them their hidden abilities or secondary abilities, even if I knew what they were.
I mean, Gens 1 and 2 don't have abilities anyways.
Yeah, so like, in those cases it didn't matter.
Gen 3 you have abilities? I think so.
Yes. Because pick up with Lulum is a thing.
Yeah. My Emerald team, because I didn't play Ruby and Sapphire, I just played Emerald.
I had to follow Emerald.
I got Emerald off a kid in school because he didn't want it anymore. So he gave it to me for free.
Hey!
Hey!
For a little kid at that time, I had like big...
Yeah, I was in 5th grade? 5th grade or 6th grade, not quite sure. I had Swampert, because water starters, when I was a kid, water starters were the best starter. Like, there was no option to be anything other than water starter. Like, that's why Gens 1 through 4, I only use the water starter. So yeah, it was Swampert,
Same.
Manectric, Flygon, some playthroughs it was Cradily, actually. For a while, Laron, but not Aggron, because I never got to an Aggron. I was not smart enough to figure out how to do it. I mean, it's just leveling, but like, it's a long level up. It's a long time. And Altaria, eventually. And then, of course, because why not?
But between my 3 Hoenn teams, all those Pokemon were essentially the Pokemons I would regularly use, with the exception of, you wouldn't see them in the video, I usually had one of the Wormhole lines. I would have usually either C-Dot or Shiftry on my, or C-Dot or Lotad on my team.
I used a Brillium quite a lot too, and a Swallow. And a Loudred actually, so.
And Loudred, yeah. So those 4, technically 5 if you want to be a 1, 4, and 2 category Pokemon, I also used sometimes. But if you watch my Hoenn section of my team videos, those are essentially the Pokemon I always use. with the exception of Delayed and Orange, because that is new. And if I'm not going to reuse Gardevoir for the 100th time. Let's use
Yeah.
Delayed.
Funny enough, I've never actually used a Gardevoir.
Really?
Yeah, because I never ever got it past Curlia.
That's kind of funny. It was hard for me to get Delayed. Had to do, well, their little mini game thing they had on the bottom.
Oh,
course.
yeah.
And, yeah, that was kind of a pain, but it got me the necessary stone I needed.
Dawnstone.
Stone was your shiny Dawn.
No,
Those two stones just one of them.
I know. One's blue and one's golden. The oval stones. Because we have good commentary. Just us rambling about things. That's what you guys come here for. Let's do us talk to each other. We don't do that apparently enough in our everyday life. Don't look at me like that.
No, I wasn't going to say a thing.
Anyways, yeah.
That being said, most of our friends do think of us as relationship goals.
I know, and I'm not sure why. Because to be honest, I don't think anyone wants to be what we are.
No, we vibe.
I guess so. That's true. We do vibe very well together somehow.
Well, I'm insane. You're crazy. It works.
Double berries, double marshmallows.
Alright, but that's not who we're sending out, though.
You know what we should have named it?
What?
We should have named it Pete.
Aww. Hindsight 2020.
We did name it Marshmallow, which are what peeps are made of.
Yeah, but peeps have that little crusting that throws people off.
Yeah, it's sugar on the outside.
Yeah.
It's powdered sugar. Well, it's standing sugar, but...
There you go.
Yeah. My Gen 4 team was Empoleon, Staraptor, Weasel. For some reason I was running 2 water types because that made sense. Because that made sense. I was always trying for a Misdreavus, but of course, you know, like everybody else, could never find one. And I actually played it many. Rosalia? I don't remember. But I didn't use Luxray. That's the thing. Is I had a Shinx, but I never used a Luxray. I don't remember.
When I was doing a legit playthrough without, you know, bringing in other eggs and breeding,
You and
especially
cheat mode.
My team was usually a starter, Staraptor, Luxray, Bidoof, honestly.
All the typical early ones. Yeah, you were one of those kids as soon as you filled your...
Yeah, the first 6 different types of Pokemon were essentially my team in most games. Up till Sun and Moon.
Are those both Sokins?
Cascades.
One of them boy?
Yes, but it looks like that one's made active.
Eugene! You'll get tribute in this game eventually.
Oh, and Lucario. I would always do the things to get him.
I would always
Love
have...
Lucario in the Stream View. That's a good movie.
I will, yeah, that is one of my favorite. It's a good era. That whole, like, the 3-4 era is so good for movies. Everything after that is pretty meh. And everything before that is not, it's not bad.
I feel like the movies as a whole is okay, but there's key moments in the movie that people like.
Yeah. Like, the most memorable movies for me are Pokemon Forever, Pokemon Heroes, Lucario and Mystery Mew, and Manaphy and Templefeet.
Now, see, I've only seen that one once, so it's not much like that.
I only remember it because I watched it once, like when I was a kid, at my grandparents' house on their old like CRTV. It wasn't the CRTV, but it was like one of the old like TVs, and the coloring was off, so it was greenscale.
Oh.
And so I watched the entire movie in greenscale. Wait, that's a Silcoon.
No, that's a Cascoon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a cat. It doesn't look purple on my eyes.
They're not as purple.
He must be named Bugene.
How do you spell it?
Beugene. Bugene.
For me, when it comes to memorable Pokemon movies, the first three.
Well, first two I have watched for.
Yeah, so like, Pokemon the first movie.
It's iconic.
Yeah, it hits so different. That was the most serious Pokemon tone at the time.
That's the only movie I've watched of Pokemon movies in both English and in Japanese.
But like, up to that point, even in the serious moments of the show,
it's never that serious.
Yeah, it was, and as a little kid, that affected us greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon 2000, I actually have a fond little memory. My oldest sister got me that for Christmas, and it came with a little Pokemon token too. But on a funny note, she was so upset that I grabbed the gift, and I want to say she, like, hey, can you guess what this is? Try and be, typical little kid, be a little cheeky. But the token, for some reason I knew because of the token, it was Pokemon. And then I was thinking, like, well, if it's Pokemon, it's going to be like a movie. Is it Pokemon 2000? And like, she kept going, nope. I'm like, no, it has to be. It has to be. And she's like, fine, yes, you got it right.
That sounds like your oldest sister. That's very her.
It's your typical little children.
Banter.
Yeah. I found it as a fond memory. She might find it as an annoying little memory of her annoying little brother.
She may not remember.
Who knows? The
Not sure
Entei
she
movie,
remembers.
that one hit hard.
Not sure she remembers every time you yell at her. I don't remember the Entei movie. I've seen it a couple times, but I don't remember it. Same with the Jirachi movie. I've seen it. I just don't remember it. Destiny Deoxys.
Jirachi movie, I actually constantly forget that
Is it a
it's
thing?
no, it's one whole movie. Like up to a point, I feel like it's a totally different movie.
Well, to be fair, the whole point of that movie is this: Max woke up Jirachi, right?
Yeah.
Well, Max found Jirachi, and they became like BFFs. And Jirachi's being a trickster, like just stealing all the things for Max, because Max making wishes. And Jirachi wants to, be the good friend and be like, okay, I grant all your wishes, and then stealing things because it can't actually grant wishes. I mean, it can, but it doesn't have the power yet
No.
to grant wishes. And the evil villain is trying to awaken Jirachi so that they can have their wish granted. And instead of awakening Jirachi, they awaken Groudon instead. And like the movie takes a sharp, like dark turn, like
Yeah.
not even halfway through.
I feel like most of the Pokemon movies before then kind of have like a easy step-by-step plot.
I don't know if
And then that one just kind of like, you knew there was something going on.
is the Latios movie before that movie or after that movie?
Before.
Before.
Because that
I mean,
still
that one
had
does-
Misty and
Oh yeah.
Brock.
Yeah. I was like, that one
which
has.
was actually my first introduction to some of their Pokemon, Crobat and Politoed, because I didn't get that part into the show.
Oh,
So that was
and Misty
actually
has
a big
Corsola in that movie too.
Yeah. Misty's Pokemon and Johto were like Some of the best.
Top tier. She actually does things. Like, the problem I have with Misty is that Misty Indigo League is so annoying. She doesn't do anything. She's just there to complain to Ash and remind him that, like, hey,
Where's my
my
bike?
bike. You owe me, Ash. Like, my bike. And Ash is like, I got it, okay? I'm working on it. You have to keep reminding me, God.
Well, we're out of the forest.
We did it.
Woo! Just took like an hour.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You won't. Maybe next video we'll remember to talk about our later teams. Gens 5 through 8.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe. We got distracted talking about movies.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.